Hello, my friends. Susannah here with the Strong Bones Challenge. Ellie is with me, taking a nap through this short but effective sequence we're going to do together. This medley of Strong Bones Challenge exercises will require some load, some weights, in order to stress out our bones and make us stronger. So we'll begin with a wrist sequence, and I offer up that you would get a 3-pound, possibly lighter, dumbbell. And if you don't have a light dumbbell, you could use a water bottle or a soup can. For the goblet squat sequence, a heavier dumbbell would be asked for, or a kettlebell. 8 pounds or 10 pounds would be a great starting point for many of you. And some of you know that you could do heavier. And finally, we'll end with a farmer's carry sequence. And for that, kettlebells are great if you happen to have two relatively heavy kettlebells. I have 15 pounds. But if you don't have dumbbells or kettlebells of the right weight, I love doing the farmer's carry with 2 water jugs. Okay, and these are 8 pounds each. So I'm going to give you a moment to gather up what you need. Maybe have a drink of water, and then meet me back, and we'll start with an awesome wrist strengthening sequence. Welcome back, my friends. Let's start by holding a light dumbbell in one hand, and then you can support the forearm with the other hand. And you could do this exercise sitting down. I do it all the time while I'm sitting in my car. But all we'll do is curl up. So you're going to pull your hand in and feel a stretch on the back of your hand, and then drop it all the way down and let the weight pull your fingers down, and then curl back up again. So that was 1, 2, 3. You'll have a light grip. You can squeeze at the top, but then go ahead and let your hand kind of relax down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great. That was one side. Let's switch hands. Again, support the other arm. You could sit in a chair and just be resting your arm bone on the arm of a chair to do this. But for this purpose, I'm just going to support my arm this way, and let's do 10, 9, 8. Remember to really pull up so you can feel that stretch when you come up. 3. Oh no, I'm counting down, right? Those of you that know me know I'm not great at counting. I think we're halfway through the 10, right? So let's count back for 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Let it hang for a moment, pull it up and squeeze. Good. So that's the first part of our wrist sequence. Now for the next part. Okay, my friends, now we will do some wrist strengthening, vibrating, impactful work. This is like a heel bounce for your wrists and your arms. You'll face a wall. I'm facing the side of my bookcase, but it's very stable. And then have zombie arms like this, with your arms extended straight out from your shoulders. You're stepping up far enough away so that when you lean forward, you can then push off and really feel the vibration through your arms. Let's give it a try here, okay? So come forward and push, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. All right, so that's vibrating the arm bones and the wrist bones. Counter stretching, just move your wrists around, rotate them. Extend one arm and pull back. Extend the other arm and pull back. Bring the forearms and the heel of the hands together, interlace the fingers, and do figure eights. Go one direction and see if your brain can make you go the other direction. Nice. All right. Wrist sequence. Feel free to repeat all of what we just did and do additional sets. Okay, now we will do our squats. And squats, I want to share with you, I love the goblet style squat. And goblet meaning holding a weight, a dumbbell usually, or a kettlebell, right in front of the heart, shoulders back and down, and making like a lotus flower with your fingers. So those of us that have low bone density, if we can do this with proper posture, fantastic. But if you do this and you're rounded, if you already have kyphosis of your spine, then I don't want you to do the goblet squat. I'd rather you take two, probably lighter dumbbells and put them on your shoulders and squat from here, okay? So that's one way to do it. It puts great load on your spine. Or the goblet style. Can you decide which is best for you? Grab the appropriate weight or weights, and then we'll do it together. Ready? So the stance is a little wider than your hips. The toes go out to the side, and your knees will follow the toes. So notice that I will not be rounding as I gently sit down and squeeze the glutes. And here we go for 10, 9, keep going, squeeze glutes at the top, 8, 7, always sending the knees out to the sides. I forget what I'm up to. Am I counting up or counting down? How about we do 4 more? 4, breathe, 3, 2, last 1, and stand up and release. Remember, when you put your weights down, you always do so carefully with intention. And if you didn't have any weights at all, you could be using something that you can find around the house, like a bottle of water. And now our next exercise will not use load, but is a balancing challenge that we do in the Facebook group that I think is super important to do on a regular basis, and that is the tight rope walking exercise, dynamic balance exercise. So I'm going to use the edge of my mat as my guide, and you'll root down with excellent posture to start. On 2 feet, drop your tailbone, bring your navel in, relax your shoulders, press up through your crown. Arms are beside you to start, but now bring them out to the sides with the palms down. Okay, now start to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just going to go the length of my mat. Good. And then I've bumped into Ellie. Now when I get to where I'm at, I'm going to look right and look left, and then look forward again, and now walk backwards. And walking on the edge of the mat is helpful because I can feel it, that I'm in a straight line. Good. Whew, this is not so easy. Okay, and then when I'm back where I started, now I'd like you to note that I consciously get my balance here, figure out where my feet are, gently squeeze my glutes, and now I look left, look forward, look right, look forward. One more time, forward. This is really, really an important exercise we should all be practicing every day. Good. Look right, look left, walk backwards. Don't forget to breathe, don't hold your breath, and feel that excellent posture. Good. Look left, look right. Okay, look forward and relax the arms. That was a Strong Bones challenge. Okay, now my last exercise for our sequence here that I've been looking forward to sharing with you is the farmer's carry. So you could use 2 weights. They need to feel heavy. They should pull on your arms and your shoulders. If you have a neck or shoulder issue, this may not be an appropriate exercise for you. So don't force it. And if you have a friend with a 15-pound kettlebell, as I do, I have one 15-pound kettlebell here, and Susan gave me another one. So here are my 2 15-pound kettlebells, right? So this is a good weight for me. It feels pretty heavy. It's pulling. So that's an option. And if you don't have any dumbbells or heavy kettlebells, then, by the way, I'm going to show you how I'm going to put them down. I'm going to hinge at my hips and lower. This is important to put your heavy weights down carefully. But I'm just going to do the farmer's carry with you with 2 water jugs, because I know many of you might have a couple of jugs of water or laundry detergent jugs in the house, and this works great. Farmer's carry is one of these exercises that is super functional because you'll need to carry heavy bags from the grocery store to your car, and it should feel like a piece of cake no matter how many cans or bags or whatever you have in there, okay? So with the arms beside you, press up through your crown so you have excellent posture. Walk slowly but purposely around your home or wherever you're at. So I don't have much space here, but normally I would be doing this down a long hallway or in the kitchen where I have some space. But for you guys, I'm just going to go back and forth on my mat. Are you joining me with the farmer's carry? Keep the arms straight, keep the shoulders down, keep the crown lifted, and the weights are about an inch away from your hips. Don't forget to breathe and look ahead. Great. So that's farmer's carry, my friend. The goal there is to do that for about 30 seconds and take a rest, and then 30 seconds again. And then if you're doing it regularly, you'll work up to doing it for a minute, 2 to 3 sets. Okay, that is what I've got for you today, the Strong Bones Challenge Medley. So if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. I think these are great exercises you can be doing at least every other day or 3 times a week. And if you're not yet a member of the Strong Bones Challenge, I do hope you'll join us. We have a Facebook group that has thousands of members, women just like you, who are there to motivate each other to exercise daily to strengthen our bones and our overall health and well-being. And I myself have this YouTube channel that you are watching this on, and this YouTube channel has over 100 videos that are appropriate for you if you have low bone density. So I hope you'll check out some of the yoga videos where we will do other yoga postures in addition to the strength training that you've done here with me today. Okay, so thank you so much. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. Click thumbs up. And if you are not yet subscribed to the channel, you could subscribe. And I'd love to hear from you. Tell me your experience. Go below this video, leave a comment, or hop on over to the Facebook group and tell me how you're doing, and we'll interact there in real time. So thanks so much, and I'll see you in the next video.